first game. He still made the trip to Toronto in the hopes of maybe playing game 2. Head coach Steve Kerr said we have to see him practice before he can play. And while we can't discuss KD's play quite yet, we can very much discuss his impending free agency. CC, would the Warriors winning a title without Durant have more impact on his legacy or on his future?
I don't think it has anything to do with his future. I think that the people that cover this, the legacy is the only thing that they're going to be able to talk about. Now, to me, I think it'd be totally different if they had won a title against LeBron James without Kevin Durant. I don't know if people are going to give Kawhi, we haven't seen the series played out, unless he plays like LeBron, because I think that people will put him in different categories. Golden State's a phenomenal team. We think maybe the best collection of talent we've seen the last 30 years. So in respect to that, can they win a championship without Kevin Durant? Everyone knows that they can. I don't believe that it affects his legacy as much because they were the best team in the NBA. We wanted to punt on this season. We started the season like, hey, let's get over to next season. Let's get the free agency. So we thought they were going to win. So now they have to win 2 series without him. Look at the matchups. Look who they beat. They beat Portland. Now they beat Toronto. I don't think people would be like, you know something, that's one of the all-time great runs that we saw right there. He had to go through, like Kawhi. Kawhi had to go through Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. Then they had to go through Giannis and them 60 games. I mean, I think that their run has been a little more historic.
And difficult.
Absolutely. So I just believe that Kevin Durant, people are going to pick away at his legacy anyway. His legacy is not dependent on what happens right now. His legacy is what is he going to do after this? That's what's going to solidify Kevin Durant's legacy.
Well, let's look at it. Let's just assume for the moment he doesn't play at all. If they win, to me, as far as his future, if he was 99% gone before, if they win the championship without him, that 99 goes to 1,000. He is gone. There is no justification, no chance he were to come back. And in my mind, if they win this championship and he doesn't play, his legacy takes what I would call a temporary hit. And that temporary only becomes permanent if he never wins another title. If they win this title without him, then those little kind of fuzzy asterisks some have placed next to the previous 2 titles, everyone places those next to him, or most everyone, but he can erase them. He's a little magic eraser if he goes and wins a title at his next stop. To me, the more interesting dynamic is, assuming he doesn't play, if they lose. Because now all of a sudden, everything is back in play. If they lose without him, those little fuzzy asterisks from the previous 2 years are gone. The difference was you won with him. The last time you were in the finals without him, you lost. The next time you were in the finals without him, you lost. The 2 that you had him, he won MVP and beat LeBron. And then, to me, the more dangerous part is if they lose without him, the door creaks open to him staying. The door creaks open to him saying, well, wait a minute now.
Or it justifies his saying that you guys aren't what you thought you were without him.
Right.
Depending on how he's thinking.
But to me, it is all signs are pointing to him going to New York. But if the Warriors get blitzed by Toronto and lose, and all the commentary is, you know what would have changed the series? If 35 was out there.
And for 2 weeks, tell me, oh, man, I got all these stats. They're better without them.
Okay, hold on.
They're better. That's exactly what I'm going to say.
Okay, that's fine, but that's also, we're not there yet. So let's just wait a moment. The point is, for KD, one of the reasons that myself and others in the media, no one has come out and said, Kevin Durant is going to New York. Everyone has couched it just 1%, because wild things happen. Could the wild thing be he gets hurt, they lose without him, and now it's like, wait, you can pay me the most money. It is the easiest job. It is the best place to win. So either way, there are real legacy and future implications if he doesn't play in this series.
Kevin Durant was the best player on the team, on the court, the last 2 years in these finals. Is there anything to him not wanting, he's a sensitive guy, we know that, not wanting to come back if he's not 100% because he maybe perhaps wouldn't be the best player on the court?
No, I think Kevin Durant is a competitor.
So as soon as he's cleared to play,
if he could be out there for 15 or 20 minutes. I had an NBA executive tell me one of the reasons why they want to go after KD, because he's a gym rat. They believe he's going to play in the NBA till he gets 40. He ain't going to never get tired of playing basketball. He always talks about it. And The thing that I've seen most impressive about Kevin Durant this year is when he sits down and talks basketball. It's amazing, his basketball mind. So, no, he's a gym rat, loves the game of basketball. If he can get out there and spot up, sit in the corner, and shoot just jump shots from the corner, he would do that. That's the type of basketball player Kevin Durant is.
Kevin Durant will fight to get back on the court. There is no question in my mind whatsoever. I've obviously been, of everyone on the show, the most critical of Kevin Durant.
Yeah, make sure, Kevin, you get that.
Okay, so
leave me in general.
So I will own that, but I will never question how much the guy wants to win, how much he loves the game of basketball, and how important it is for him to play on this stage and on every stage. The moment Kevin Durant is close to being cleared by the trainers, he will be fighting with the trainers to get full
It will
clearance.
not be the same conversation Boogie Cousins is having, where he's saying, I'm paying free. They've been like, okay, go on out there.
Right.
Boogie Cousins, are you paying free? He's still questionable because Steve Kerr knows right now it could mess up everything we have compared to having KD.
All right, let's take a break. Coming up, can the Toronto Raptors pull off a big upset over the Warriors? That's ahead on First Things First.